What's up, Vault Dwellers? Dan here, and welcome back to the ultimate guide to B-movies. If you're just joining us, we're counting down the 100 greatest B-movies ever made. Episodes 1 and 2, if you missed them, they're linked in the description, and there'll be a link at the end of the video. Today, we're going to check out the movies your buddy with the weird VHS collection has been trying to get you to watch for years. Films that reward the curious. All right, let's get into it.
Is he your lover?
My what?
Hey, mister, watch your talk.
I can hear my talk. I cannot watch it.
You're not going to be hearing it much longer if you don't apologize to Miss Camden right now.
Apologize? For paying her a tribute?
Hercules in New York is Arnold Schwarzenegger's first movie. And let's just bask in that thought for a moment. Before he'll be back.
I'll be back.
And before he wanted everyone to get into the chopper.
Get to the chopper!
Even before he had a tumor.
It's not a tumor.
There was a 22-year-old Austrian bodybuilder in a toga, credited as Arnold Strong, wandering around Manhattan, beating up taxi drivers, and entering a professional wrestling match.
I saw your boy Hercules wrestle last night, and he's gonna go places. Yeah.
And they even dubbed over his entire performance because his accent was so damn thick that nobody could understand a frickin' word he was saying.
You're addressing the captain of the ship. Now you say sir to me.
I'm Hercules.
So you told me.
No mortal is superior to Hercules.
Every line that comes out of Hercules' mouth is some bored guy in a sound booth doing his best toga movie impression.
A very good throw for one who is earthbound.
Skip the wisecracks. Put your money where your mouth is.
I do not have any money.
While the most charismatic physical presence in cinema history stands there moving his lips to someone else's words. And here's what kills me about this one.
Why can't the old man let me alone? For the first time in 2,000 years, I'm enjoying myself. And he tries to spoil it.
There's a version on DVD with Arnold's original audio restored, and it's so friggin' funny.
But you wouldn't like it down there.
Let me be the judge of that. I am tired of the same old phrases. The same old things.
I mean, you can hear exactly why they dubbed him. He sounds like he's ordering a sandwich in a language he just learned that morning.
Hercules doesn't need any money.
What?
Isn't it enough since Hercules rode in your chariot? He has been immortalized.
I've been who?
But you know what the thing is? Even at 22, buried under terrible dialogue and someone else's voice, you can completely see it. That screen presence, the timing, the thing that made him Arnold. It's in there. Yeah, this is not a good movie. This is barely a movie, but it's the opening chapter of one of the greatest career arcs in Hollywood history. And for that alone, it earns its spot.
Aggie, do tell me what's wrong.
I just saw a man.
Yes, my dear, that's not unusual. There are men on this airplane.
Welcome home, Corey.
Demon Wind is 90 minutes of decisions that make just no sense at all. A guy drives his friends to his grandparents' burned down farmhouse because, you know, he's having weird dreams about it.
I don't care what it is. I say we get out of here now before the sun goes down.
Do what you want. Whatever's here killed my grandparents. I'm gonna find out why.
Okay, right, so that's fair enough. But then people start dying in increasingly creative ways, and yet nobody leaves.
Jack, I'm coming for you.
The house is a ruin on the outside, but if you enter through the door, it's fully furnished on the inside. And then demons show up. A kid turns into a baby doll. And someone karate kicks a demon. Oh, and there's like fog everywhere.
Demon.
I have watched Demon Wind, I think 3 times now, and I still cannot confidently tell you what happens in it. And that's why it's on this list. Some movies are bad because they're boring. Demon Wind is bad because it's operating on a frequency that human logic, it just can't really detect. Every 5 minutes, something happens that makes you turn to whoever you're watching with us and say, wait, what the fuck am I watching here?
I'll get you. I did it before you die.
It's a choose-your-own-adventure book where every page was written by a different person who never spoke to the others. It is absolutely beautiful chaos.
I made it. Fuck you!
I don't know. You tell me.
Let's talk about Brick Bardo in Dollman from 1991. And he's a 13-inch tall alien cop from the planet Arturos. Oh, and he has the most powerful handgun in the universe.
Wow! That's a Kruger blaster, the most powerful handgun in the universe!
That's right, fat boy. And it's gonna blow a hole clean through this fat lady. And then blow a hole out of you.
I don't know what he's compensating for. Anyways, so he crash lands in the South Bronx, and he starts cleaning up gang warfare like a little tiny dirty Harry with an additional attitude problem.
Well, just like the heads. Oh, fuck!
It's about the size of it.
No!
Now his nemesis is a disembodied flying head. I mean, I guess I could just stop there. I probably should stop right there, but I won't, because Full Moon Entertainment gave us something truly special with this movie.
It's too dangerous here, and I'm tired of being small. I want my ship repaired, and I want to leave fast.
Tim Thomerson plays Bardo with this deadpan commitment that makes this whole thing work just amazingly. He never winks at the camera because he's a 13-inch cop and he's going to do his job.
Stand aside, lady. Let me finish this.
It's finished. Come on, it's finished. Don't you see that?
He's scum. He doesn't deserve to live.
The effects, they're just like hilariously cheap. They never convincingly show him small next to like a regular sized person. So most of the tiny shots are just Thomerson standing in rubble that's supposed to look enormous.
You sack of pus.
Oh, and of course it steals spaceship footage from Buck Rogers. This is like 79 minutes long, which is exactly the right amount of time to spend with a doll-sized space cop. Not 1 second more and not 1 second less. Full Moon, they knew their lane and they drove it at top speed.
Little Dollman, see? What the fuck are you talking about? Well, this little guy, he just jumped out, man. He started shooting everybody. And he peppered Hector and Weeks. You tell me a midget did this to you? No, it was no midget.
That is not a computer. This is a computer.
No, man. That's ancient history, homie.
Iron Sky is Nazis on the moon. And really, to secure financing from crowdfunding, what other pitch would be better than that? And this should tell you everything you need to know about the internet back in 2012. The remnants of the Third Reich fled to the dark side of the moon, and they built a massive base and have been waiting to invade Earth ever since.
The Nazi invasion force will be called in under my directions, and we will end the good times for the bad people.
Hey, and now they're back. Iron Sky, it's actually pretty slick for what it is. The CGI, it's impressive for a low-budget Finnish production. And the humor lands way more often than it misses. There's even like this subplot involving a Sarah Palin-like president.
Real live Nazis. Holy shit, this just keeps getting better and better.
That I'm gonna skip right over because, I don't wanna do politics on this channel.
You're all liars, just like my ex-husband.
Calm down, lady, calm down.
Don't you lady me, Pinko.
What I will say though is that Iron Sky works because it commits completely to this bit.
We are the promise delivered to all mankind. For that we raise our hand to one nation.
It never stops to apologize for being a movie about moon Nazis. It just is. And sometimes that's enough.
Sie entwickeln sich wie ganz gewöhnliche Frauen. Aber schau, kein Haar hier, wie kleine Mädchen.
Und wenn sie Haare haben, dann sehen sie aus wie...
Das Bärtchen von unserem großen Führer.
I brought you this. It belonged to Mr. Fraser. I thought you might like it as a memento.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Hello, Noddy.
I Bought a Vampire Motorcycle is about a British biker named Noddy, and he buys a Norton Commando motorcycle, which had been possessed by a demon during a satanic ritual gone wrong. And his new bike, it refuses to go out in daylight, and it drinks blood from its tank. It even rides itself around Birmingham, decapitating people. And Noddy, he has to team up with a garlic breath detective and a priest, played by Anthony Daniels, by the way, that's C-3PO, to exorcise it.
See? It doesn't want to go into the light.
Rubbish. It's just stuck on something.
This movie has a talking turd. Yeah, there's a scene with a sentient piece of human excrement that speaks to a character from inside a toilet. Oh, and then it jumps into his mouth. The Chinese restaurant in this film is called Fuking. Yeah, Fuking. The final showdown, it's basically a Benny Hill sketch with body parts flying everywhere. I Bought a Vampire Motorcycle is not a subtle movie. It's a movie made by British people who thought, let's make a Christine movie, but with a motorcycle and make it really, really gross. And then followed that thought with its logical or illogical conclusion. If you're a fan of early Peter Jackson or like Evil Dead films, this will feel like a cousin you didn't know you had. At number 75, we have Scanner Cop, which is a direct-to-video Scanner spinoff that is so stupid and yet so awesome all at once. This is about a cop with psychic scanning abilities who investigates a series of attacks on police officers.
Doc. Hey, Doc.
Sam, what is it?
And this whole thing plays like a perfectly competent police procedural, which just happens to include exploding heads. Daniel Quinn plays the lead with this like earnest, straight-faced energy that grounds the insanity all around him.
Studies have proven you can't make a man kill.
Unless he thinks he's killing something else. That's what I tried explaining to you yesterday.
I mean, it's not trying to be camp, yet it completely is. It is just trying to be a solid, well-paced direct-to-video movie that takes its premise seriously. And in a world of ironic B-movies just trying to be the next Sharknado, that sincerity it's a bit refreshing. It's short and tight and completely effective, and I think it's well worth your watch.
My name is Sam. Let's talk.
She was right, and you were wrong!
Retroactive from '97 is a time loop thriller starring James Belushi. I know. Don't click away. Hold on. Hear me out.
Tell me one thing first. That is, what in the hell did I do wrong?
Belushi, he actually plays like a volatile, dangerous redneck who's driving through the Texas desert with his wife.
He's gonna kill me! Frank, look at me.
No, she's right. I am gonna kill her. Shit's what it is.
And there's this woman who escapes his and she stumbles into a secret government lab where a scientist has built a working time machine.
Undo! Undo! Undo!
This lady just keeps going back 20 minutes to try and save the wife, and every loop just makes things worse.
Ryan, stop! Stop, goddammit!
So this is Groundhog Day with a body count. And this movie is just so damn tense.
That is bullshit, officer. I picked up this woman hitchhiking. She killed my wife for her aunt. She's gonna kill Sam and me. Arrest her!
Bullshit, he's a thief and a killer. He's carrying some sort of contraband.
The script is super tight, and Belushi, I mean, he's actually a menacing character, which is kind of wild when you've seen him like being that goofball for years.
I can kill the both of you, zap myself back 10 minutes, and kill you again. And again, and again, and again.
The escalation across loops, it's clever and it's well constructed. And Retroactive, it went straight to video and just vanished, which it's a total crime because it's a really good thrill that it happens to have been made for like no money.
What the hell are you talking about, woman?
Rand, listen to me. He's gonna kill you.
Goddamn right.
I will kill you.
Don't kill me. You kill me. You won't kill me.
If you're the kind of person who likes time crimes or triangle movies, this belongs on your list.
Come here! Come here!
I found this one at a video store in like the late 90s purely because I was out of options, and it ended up being the best rental of the month.
You are breaking the law! You are on the wrong side of the road!
Did you know that Mazes and Monsters is like Tom Hanks' first leading role in a film? It's not a good film, but hey, it's a Tom Hanks film. This was a made-for-TV movie, and it's about college kids who play a Dungeons & Dragons knockoff called Mazes and Monsters.
Is the skeleton evil?
No.
Is it helpful?
Time will tell.
And one of them, Hanks, has a psychotic break and starts believing the game is real.
Wait, please. Great Hall, I need you.
When you are worthy, then you will come to the two towers and be one with the Great Hall.
And he goes and wanders around New York City trying to find the two towers, which happen to be the World Trade Center. And that last detail, I mean, it's aged in a way that nobody could have predicted.
TJ, what am I doing here? Kate, why can't I remember?
And this movie, it's just a pure time capsule. You get to watch early 80s D&D moral panic that was just super real back then.
The point of the game is to amass a fortune without being killed. It's kind of a psychodrama, you might say.
Parents, I mean, they were actually burning game books, and preachers were given sermons about Satan hiding in polyhedral dice. This TV movie rode that wave like a surfboard made of misinformation. It's super clumsy and preachy, and the message is essentially, imagination will kill your children.
Mazes and monsters is a far-out game. Swords, poison, spells, battles, maiming, killing.
Hey, it's all imagination.
But seeing a young Tom Hanks, man, even in this, just like buried under a terrible script and a wizard hat, you can see that talent just clawing its way out. You know, just like Arnold in that toga.
Harry, this is supposed to be a costume party. Everyone else is dressed up. Why aren't you?
That's pretty funny, JJ. Who are you supposed to be anyway?
The director John Frankenheimer, which kind of sounds like a mad scientist, he directed The Manchurian Candidate and he directed Ronin. This guy directed some of the most tense, intelligent thrillers of the 20th century. But back in 1979, he made a movie about a mutant bear. This was not a good mutant bear. It was a mutant bear that looked like a skinless cat that got microwaved and then inflated to the size of a Buick. So apparently this creature was made by mercury poisoning from a paper mill contaminating the local water supply.
You're responsible for whatever effluent goes out of this plant. You hire the contractors, you sell the product, you're accountable for whatever goes on here.
And this film wants to be a serious echo horror statement. It's so not that.
He is part of all things created, and he bears a mark of each of God's creatures.
Here's why you will love Prophecy. It's the sleeping bag scene. There's this kid trying to hop away from the bear while still zipped inside his sleeping bag. And this bear, I mean, it backhands him into a rock and the sleeping bag, it just explodes into a cloud of feathers. It is one of the most unintentionally hilarious kills in horror history. I have shown that scene to probably like 40 people, and the reaction, it's like always the same. Stunned silence, a little bit of laughter, and then play that again. The guy in the bear suit, by the way, that's Kevin Peter Hall. He went on to play the Predator. So, in a very real sense, the Predator got his first start as a mutant bear slapping a child in a sleeping bag into a boulder. That's Hollywood, baby.
I still believe.
Okay, did I just drop acid, or are they really singing Britney Spears with the zombie?
My mind, give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more.
And we're going to close out this episode with Scout's Guide to the Zombie Apocalypse from 2015. And I think this is the newest film on the list so far.
What the hell is going on down there? We're fine. Everything's under control.
Now, Scout's Guide is a zombie comedy about 3 Boy Scouts who have to save their town from a zombie outbreak using just their scouting skills. You know, not tying, fire starting, just being resourceful. It's basically Zombieland for the Boy Scout handbook crowd, and it's way more fun than most comedies today.
Take the selfie, bro. Come on, do it.
This is never gonna work.
You know what? There we go. Say zombies.
Zombies.
The movie bombed. I made $12 million on a $15 million budget, and it just disappeared from theaters faster than you can earn a merit badge. But that's exactly why it belongs on the list.
Oh, don't worry, Mommy. Daddy's here. Awesome.
Dude, something's wrong with her. Look at her chest. Well, it's all over her.
No, that's makeup, dummy.
Scout's Guide is just a genuine B-movie in spirit, even with a studio budget. It's got practical effects, creative kills. I mean, it's got a zombie cat. And there's even a scene involving a zombie's appendage. Never mind.
Hang on to that cock, man!
So Christopher Landon went on to direct Happy Death Day, and you can see the seeds of that in this film.
Carter, let's go! I touched them. I don't think they were real.
This movie is fast, it's funny, and it's made by someone who actually likes horror comedies instead of just cashing in on them.
Ooh, your mouth's kind of cold.
All right, that's 10 more down, and these films, I think they're actually getting better. You know, we started with carpet monsters and flying birds, and now we're watching funny horror comedies. In episode 4, we're gonna keep climbing into the unsung heroes. Episodes 1 and 2 are linked in the description, and if you wanna start from the beginning, there's gonna be a link gonna pop up on screen in like 5 seconds. All right, appreciate you. Keep it weird, folks.
I have something for you.
Eat this!
Look, man, you ain't got to bring that shit out, man. It's all good. Look, I'm a peace-loving brother, man. Fuck it, man. Go!